we'll give that away, the buyer appreciation, at the end of the night. So we're going to open up case 1 right now. And there's a few drivers left, so I'll have to do a little selling for case 2. If people could look at that as people come in, if you want somebody on that, let me know. Because there's some giveaways in there, so we got to, and then get your pre-bids on the auctions also. All right, let us get going. Now, those of you that are new here, I record all the shows. Okay, so hold on. Let me open up on camera. I do want to come up with a scene camera here. That's my next, so you can see the case, see me opening up the case and stuff like that. I do want to come up with one of those scene cameras. Put it right there so you can see what's going on. Here is case number 1. First open it up. Yeah, I can tell you the story about my local card shop. I always pick up a case because he usually gets them on Tuesday. So that's why I always have a case for Wednesday morning. But, and I usually agree, just get me the racing at, at market price. Whatever the manufacturer suggests reprice, he always sells it to me for that price. But this time he didn't get any. He doesn't have any. I don't know. That seemed a little shady to me because, he has no problem selling to me at manufacturer price when the price is low. But now the price is high. He didn't. So I was like, all right. But my big distributor that you just saw came now. The big guy, he cannot sell them to me, or he cannot release them until the day of. So I never get that. The big order, where I just have 10 cases were delivered. The big order never comes. It always comes the next day. But I usually have 2 or 3 cases on release day, but it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen today. So sorry about that. We were going to break on release day, and then I had to, push it back till today. So I appreciate everybody with your patience. That was so nice of you, being patient here. I got my no peeking. I don't know if I made this big enough. I got my. I've been playing around with a 3D printer, so this is my hiding, but I don't think I made that big enough. So we'll have to hide it a little more. Probably the best case to do. Let's start with this box right here. Thanks again, everybody, and remember, after this is over, we're doing another case break, and it won't add any extra shipping because we don't have to shut the stream down. See, if you shut the stream down here on Whatnot, then everything resets, so you have to pay. If you want an empty box, I'd be happy. Let me know. Send me a direct message. Send me a message, and like I said, just give me a $5 tip just to pay for the shipping of it. I could send you a few. I'll try not to cut. See, now here we're not gonna send this one. I just cut the box. I'll try to do a better job at cutting the box. We do have so far on the giveaways. Keniak got Richard Petty. David Moore got Kevin Harvick. And then if you notice, there's still, we haven't done these yet. So we haven't done these 3 giveaways yet. That's at the end of the night because we got to do a little more selling here. We got to do a little more selling for, there's about 30 auctions left for case 2. And for buying now, there's about 34 spots left. So if you want to put an offer in on something from case 2, we're going to get to case 2 right after case 1 right here. Here's our first box. This is my first impression. Why don't I do this just to try to keep the mystery alive? Let me do let's cover it up. First card, no peeking. First card is my reveal. Here's my first card. Ben Rhodes, okay. Like last year, right? Was that Jeff? So those, no, we'll have more giveaways. I'm sorry. My fault, I should explain it. These are for case 1. So we're going to give these away, these spots for case 1. And then we'll have a few more buyer appreciation giveaways for case 2, as we always do. All right. How are we feeling on Ben Rhodes? This is 59 out of 65. That's weird. 65. That's out of 65 right there. Yeah, he's standing tall right there. Oh, hold on a second. Let me fix the focus is really good for selling, but not for cards. So one second. I got a focal point right here. Yeah, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna do a little selling for case 2, and then I think only 2 cases today. I don't usually talk this much, so There you go. That's a nice crisp picture for you. There you go. There's our first one. And the next spot is the memorabilia, Cole Custer. 3 out of 99. We got 2-color sheet metal, it looks like. Cole Custer. We'll put that aside. Okay. See, who was it? I should give a call out to there. On the sold side. So Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes is going to Joe B. Joe B has Ben Rhodes and Cole Custer. Cole Custer is CJ. Yeah, that's right. So far, so good. Winning is winning. Here we go. Ooh. A little Brett Moffitt. Patch auto. It is very similar. My first impressions is very similar like last year. Hey, LP's here. Yeah, this is the first case. First case for today. If you're going to be around, LP. This is the first box. First box of the first case. Look at that. LP brings us luck. First box of the first case. This is a 6 out of 25 for Brett Moffitt. And the last one in box number 1 is... Oh, how about a Kyle Busch autograph? Wow, I think that's getting on the, and it's just my shameless plug of the card stands that I'm making now that I have, I've been playing around with the 3D printer. All right, there's a, definitely make the stand bigger. That's a definite note for me. Make the stand a little bigger. All right, who had Kyle Busch? That's a nice... Congrats on that. That's out of 15. 6 out of 15. Kyle Busch is going to for case 1. Case 1, Kyle Busch is John Racer. Hey, let me, if someone could tag John Racer, I appreciate that. Right there. Wow, that's a nice, it makes you sad. That's an unfortunate. I feel bad. Let me put this on the wall of fame here so you can see it when it comes in. I don't want to knock it over. That's so a shame. It has a family. All right, let me cut this a little better. If anybody does want a box, let me know. I could send you a box. If I know some people do like the boxes. There's John Racer. John Racer, here you go. Thank you, Wicked. John Racer. How about a Kyle Busch out of 15? Kyle Busch patch auto. 1 color patch. Congrats on that. That's a nice look. Unfortunately, it's an unfortunate look. All right, let's do box number 2. No peeking. Keep the drama alive. All right. This means something. Here is a Justin Haley. So we got a patch already. Last year that meant the Kavroom is coming. Here's Justin Haley. This is 66 out of, backwards. 36 out of 99 on the patch. This is box number 2. Second box. And how about here is, it's a memorabilia card. Hold on, no peeking. Oh, sorry, I grabbed that. What's this first one? I don't think we're getting many, but if you do want these, I have a stack here. So if you do want those, I could send some. Here's Sheldon Creed out of 65. So it looks like our second base out of 65. I'll go a little faster, but I'm just having fun right now. This is a second box. Oh, here's our first redemption. Is there a lot of redemptions? I don't think I saw the breaks I watched. I didn't see any redemptions. Is there a bunch of redemptions? Okay, hold on. This one is Timeless Moments. Let's see if you can see that. Timeless Moments. Card number 2, Tyler Reddick. I've had Tyler Reddick autographs before. All right, Tyler Reddick on this one. So there's your first redemption. Yeah, we got lucky the ones I was watching. Steve T, that is you. Yeah, I try not to. And the last autograph is Michael McDowell. There you go. We just picked that up. Michael McDowell. It's out of 99, 33 out of 99. I like the icons. That's fun. I do enjoy. I like that they're doing that. We'll keep the autographs up here. Michael McDowell. There. All right, let's keep going. I'll pick up the pace here a little. We'll keep going on this. Oh, so was it Hamlin, Reddick, and Carson are redemptions? Okay, that's That's good to know. Box number 3 is Austin Cindric. Austin Cindric, this one is out of 99, 53 out of 99, a swatch for Austin Cindric. And the next one looks like Alex Bowman. All right. This one is 65. So it looks like the bases, all the regular bases. Out of 65 here, this is 43 out of 65. Last year we calculated how many boxes were. I think we were pretty accurate too. How about, a little Danica Patrick. That's a fun card. This is what the center stage, this is 9 out of 99. So autograph for Danica Patrick. Kenny Amp, what's your third one for today? Which one did you get? One more here. Nick Sanchez. You know what I'm going to say? I am not a Nick Sanchez autograph fan. I put a little effort in Nick. You got to win a bunch of stuff before you can sign like that. You don't get on the Wall of Fame. Danica Patrick gets on the Wall of Fame. Nick Sanchez doesn't get on the Wall of Fame. Sorry. Yeah, that's me. I'm an autograph snob. If you guys are new to here, and you got to put a little effort. Got to put a little effort into the autograph. Okay, you win Daytona 3 years in a row. I'm okay with your autograph being like that, but sorry, Nick, not a fan of that autograph. All right, let's keep going. Oh, how about this one? Oh, this is the get a grab. This is the gloves. 6 out of 10. Clint Boyer. Oh, there you go. I do like those. I like that Turn 4 is doing the hats and the gloves and stuff like that. That was always enjoyable to me. I like that they're doing that. So how about a little Clint Boyer? This one was with the C's, I believe. Let me check that. That's going to who had? Yeah, I think that's with the group driver. Let me just make sure. That one's going to the C's. Clint Boyer. This one is in case 1. That's going to DB Webb. DB Webb. There it is. I like that one. We're putting that on the Wall of Fame. And the other one is red one this time. Brayton Laster. All right, so this is, if you notice, that's going to be a giveaway. So someone's going to win this. That one was the giveaway, so we'll leave that right here to let people know. That's one of the giveaways for, and we'll do that at the end. After everybody, that's the buyer appreciation. As many drivers as you pick up is what the giveaway is. How about J-Mac with the McDonald's? A little shiny sheet metal there. 28 out of 99. And then one more in box number 4 is a little Bad Brad, 4 out of 15. I think the gloves are the low number for today. There's Brad K, 4 out of 15. To finish that one up, box number 4. Not too shabby. I haven't seen a. Last year it was 1 per case, and it was pretty consistent of 1 per case. Are the Kavrooms 1 per case? Did anybody see a skunking? Like I said, I try not to scout it out. Okay. Here is. Oh, really? So it's not 1 per case this year. Oh, interesting. Okay, here's Connor Mosack. Let's see what we got here. Connor Mosack, this is 48 out of 65. That's the base. And the patch is Matty D. Looks like sheet metal. One color, black, 41 out of 49 for Matty D. For our patch. First autograph is Ryan Truex out of 15, a red. Looks like a far suit, 8 out of 15. Ryan Truex. And one more from box number 5. William Byron. There you go. Winning William. 78 out of 99 for William Byron. Who had William Byron here? Let's give a shout out. That one's going to Group. That's yours. Hey, there you go, Wicked. That is all you. No, wait. I'm sorry. This is case one. My fault. This is case one. That's going to DB Webb. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I can't even read that home. My fault. Case one is DB Webb. Case two is Wood Robbie. Sorry. That's a nice one. 78 out of 99 on that William Byron one. Yeah, I better pay attention to that. Here is box number 6. This is 6-1. Our 6th box. Oh, good job. Thanks for tagging that. All right, let's see what we got on this one. Box number 6 has William Swalich. While we're on the Williams, here's William Swalich. This 34 out of 49 for the base. And the patch is more J-Mac. I think that's our second J-Mac. 25 out of 25, the hat. Hat dance. 25 out of 25. For the patch, the first autograph has another Brent Lasser. Oh, that's, if you're not in on the giveaway, that's our second one, our second Brent Lasser. This is 18 out of 25. So those are, as you notice, we had the global, so there's going to be some nice giveaways. Let me show that again. In the sales sheet, there's Brent Lasser is for the buyer appreciation. We'll add some more to it. But those two came from case one. And finish up our Amarola. I seem to always get an Amarola one. This 3 out of 25. So far, low number is 10. 3 out of 25 on that one for box number. Let's see. So these are the 2 giveaways so far. Those will be part of the buyer appreciation. And honestly, the Kyle Busch, is my favorite card so far tonight. We still got 4 boxes to go for case one. The Kyle Busch is, and I'll show all these at the end. We'll go through quickly at the end. Let's see. How about Frankie Nunez is our memorabilia. Another 5 out of 10. Okay, a gold Frankie Nunez. That pairs up with the low number of the night with Clint Boyer. Some Frankie Nunez right there. Who had out of 10? That's a good low number. Who had Frankie Nunez? That's going for case one is NASCAR. NASCAR is case one. We'll put that up there. And the memorabilia looks like shoes, the soles. Michael McDowell. Look at that. Michael McDowell showing up. This is shoes, 21 out of 22. Put little shoes right there. Who's on Michael McDowell? You're getting some nice ones. That one, Michael McDowell for case one is Paw Jeff. Paw Jeff, not too shabby. There's an autograph of Darrell Waltrip. There you go, classic guy. Tied. This is 31 out of 49 for Darrell Waltrip. Yeah, and Panini has been doing better, but I still think there are a little too much repeats on it, to be honest with you. This one, Darrell Waltrip was with the C through G group for case one. That's DB Webb. That is yours, so congrats on that. That one is going for you, little Darrell Waltrip. And then one more. Oh, Josh Berry. I haven't seen a Josh Berry autograph in a while. A purple. This is 7 out of 20 for Josh Berry. A purple one on that one. All right, 3 more boxes left. And then we'll show all the autographs at the end here, plus some of the highlights. Let's see. Box number 8 is what we're on. Starting off with little Tony B base. 19 out of 49. Not too bad. The base cards look kind of like last year, if I remember them right. And how about Ryan Vargas? I haven't seen a Ryan Vargas autograph. This is 19. Hold on. 19. I don't have my glasses on. 19 out of 25. A little better on that autograph also. Ryan Vargas. That was an autograph up here, so usually don't get. This is a 3 autograph box. Here's KK. Casey Can. This is 43 out of 99. Casey Can. Center stage for KK. And one more in this box. Timeless moments about J-Mac. 9 out of 15. Okay, got the car in there, the J-Mac card. 9 out of 15 on this one. All right, 2 more boxes. Yeah, last year it was 1 in every box. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, J-Mac and this had J-Mac and Michael McDowell are the repeats on this one. Let's see what this has. We got Kevin Harvick. There's a free giveaway. Kevin Harvick went to David Moore. David Moore, I'm telling you, for some reason, the freebies hit. When we do giveaways, Kevin Harvick. This is 15 out of 49. So, David Moore, that is yours for the base. And then right next to it is another autograph. How about Spencer Boyd? My man Spencer Boyd. 15 out of 20. Patch auto for Spencer Boyd. Keep going with Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes autograph. Old school's hidden. There's Ben Rhodes. This one is 15 out of 49. And then one more. So this one has 3 autographs in it. How about Noah Gragson? Who's a Noah Gragson fan? Team Icons, Front Row, Motorsports. Yeah. So far, these are my favorite. I like that they're doing this. What's called Icons, or they're calling it a Team Icon signature. I like that. That's my favorite card so far. 30 out of 99. All right, one more box here, and then we'll thumb through all the autographs here and get a little organized. Oop, gotta take the cap off. All right, last box. Oh, and the last box. Well, I will shift over to that one. And kaboom, coming. Here is, there's Sally Mott. This is Swatch. It looks like shoes. Yeah, it's racing shoes. There you go. There's shoes. 11 out of 49. And, all right, hold on. We're going to create the drama. I saw a kaboom coming. This is Christian Eckes. Christian Eckes, 3 out of 15. Patch auto. And then, I'm going to leave the room for the end. How about Lane Riggs? I haven't seen a Lane Riggs autograph either. Here's 28 out of 30. 28 out of 30 for Lane Riggs. And then last card, look at that, is the good luck. It is Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott to finish with the Kavroom. Chase Elliott, who had Chase Elliott for case number 1, is going to John Racer. There you go, John Racer. That is you. Not a gold, but hey, it's still nice. So at least we got a nice room in this one. Take a look at that. John Racer, congrats on that. We'll get that. And I should get every shipping tomorrow. We should ship everything tomorrow. That's a good finish. That's a good end. Okay. Let me show all these again. Again, if you're just joining us, we have, we're working on, this is our first case. We've got another case all in here. We're going to work through that one. Usually with like Select or Donruss, it takes a lot longer to get through the boxes. All right, let me show first of all, these two. The reason why these are up here is that those are part of the giveaway. So if you're not in the break, you got a chance at those. Those are our giveaways we're going. Here is the autographs. Let's go quickly through these. Lane Riggs and Christian Eckes. We had an autograph card of Arca Marola. There's William Byron out of 99 for that one. Ryan Truex, followed by Brad K out of 15. And we had a couple of J-Mac out of 99. Nick Sanchez, who needs to learn how to sign stuff. And Brett Moffitt, a patch auto out of 25. If you need to take a picture or a screenshot of something, let me know. These are probably my favorites so far. The front row, I do like the icons. Noah Gragson, Ben Rhodes, and her little Spencer Boyd out of 20. Keep trying. We'll count how many autographs we got. J-Mac again. This is out of 15. KK out of 99. Here's Ryan Vargas. And Josh Berry out of 20. And Darrell Waltrip, there you go, out of 49. We grab some of the highlights. More of Michael McDowell out of 99. And there's Danica. Nice clean center stage picture out of 99. And then one redemption today for Tyler Reddick. Yeah, this is the first case, correct. And then look at this one. This is Kyle Busch to start us off with Kyle Busch. Patch auto out of 15. So for autograph wise, we've had 21 autographs. Oh, no, 22, because Brain Laster's in there. 22 autographs. The shoes are some of the Michael McDowell shoes. We had Clint Boyer. This is our low number out of 10 for this case. And then these are here's Frankie Nunez out of 10. That's our second. So 2 out of 10. 2 low numbers. This is 5 out of 10. And the Clint Boyer was 6 out of 10. Our low number. And then the Kavroom was Chase Elliott. John Racer, that is all yours. Congrats on that. All right, so there's my first example. I'm going to clean this up because I want to mix case 1 and case 2, but we're going to get to case 2 here. I got a little selling to do, but and the ones that are still available, here's Braden Laster, and we're going to try to move quickly through this so we can get to the second case. Thanks everybody for participating in the first case, those of you that were here. There are 2 part of the giveaway. These will be given away because if you notice, let me clean up a touch. Are getting these 2 because that's what was in the giveaway for case 1. They're getting these 2 cards that came in case 1, and then they've still got Keelan Harvick, case 2, Lennon Huffman, you come in 3rd, and Carson Hocevar, not too shabby, if you come in 4th. Are the giveaways? Let's begin the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time. Oh, JR and LP would have loved this one, but we got one more roll here. Good luck. Go. All right. Joe Flo Sports Cards is getting the Brayton Laster. Steve T is on Keelan Harvick. Good luck with that. Card Lab is getting Landon Huffman, and Carson Hocevar is S. Myers. Let me get all the way to the end and copy the link just to share it with everybody so everybody knows it's all on the up and up. Who came in last? Is that bad to look at who came in last? There you go. There's the link. You can check it out yourself on random.org. So congratulations. Congratulations on that. Joe Flo. Joe Flo is Brayton Laster. You're getting these 2 cards. Yeah, it's all with the roll. You never know. We'll let fate decide. Hey, Hookem. Thank you for that. We're just hang out with us, everybody. We're just opening up our case right now. Yeah. Okay, let me hide that. And let's get to the break. Oh, wait. I'll open up the case on camera. They move these over. Congrats on that. All right. Here is our second case right here. Put that right there. Good luck, everybody. Lost my box cutter. Second fresh case. Right there. All right. Let's see what we got. Hookem, how's it going? We have, we're just getting right here. Everybody hang out. We're just opening up. This is our second case of the day. So good timing. Good timing here. 10 cases. I'm gonna try my best. Now remember, we do have a skunk package here. Our skunk package, okay, as we talked about. Here is just a second. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's start with this one right here. There we go. There's our first box. Let's move over to here. Good luck, everybody. And let's see what we got. Let's see. Yeah, we're only doing 2 cases today, but if you're still thinking about, we have tomorrow morning we'll get to another one. I gotta go see the fam first. Here's our first box. Got all my stuff ready to go. And remember, I am recording this. I am recording, so you can always look at it on our YouTube. Let me find where I put my no peeking. There it is. I got my 3D printing. I'm trying 3D printing. Here's my first. This is my no peeking. Okay, let's see what we got in our first box. If anybody does want any of these, send me a direct message. I'd be happy to send you some. I have some from the Select. All right, John Paul Southern is starting us off. This is 15 out of 49. That's our base. And then our memorabilia is Justin Haley. About a 42 out of 49. Looks like tires here. Looks like a little tires on that. Justin Haley, who had Justin Haley's going to Steve T, that is yours. How about the autographs? First auto is, how about a rookie card? Sally Mott. This 33 out of 75. Good signature there. You know me, I'm an autograph snob. Sally Mott. And our second autograph, Garrett Smitley. Look at that. I haven't seen a Garrett Smitley autograph in a while. 44 out of 75 for Garrett Smitley. In our first box. Box number 2. So far, low number looks like 49. Here's our the second case. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with us today. I had fun, and hopefully a 101 is in our future. Starting off with Jesse Love. Jesse Love sheet metal, 199. That's a big number. I don't think we've had anything out of 199. This is 29 out of 199 sheet metal. And then the base card is more Justin Haley. This is the Justin Haley box, Steve T. Justin Haley for you. This one is 8 out of 65. So just a regular base. I want some autographs. All right. Look at that. Daniel Hemrick autograph. A purple. 5 out of 25. Who had Daniel Hemrick? That one's going to case 2. David Moyer. That is all yours. And second autograph, Austin Dillon, a little AD, 11 out of 25. So a lot out of 25s. And Austin Dillon for case 2 was Mike. So 25 is our low number. Here is box number 3. The nice part, on Donruss, it takes a while to get through the boxes. It's only 4 cards. But let me know. After next week, I'm probably going to do some mixers. Would you want to... I'm going to try mixing. We'll go maybe a little Donruss mixer with half a case of Donruss, half a case of Turn 4. Maybe we'll mix it with Select. I'm leaning towards Select. A Select mixer. Oh, a little classy Carl Edwards. 35 out of 65 for Carl Edwards is the base card. And the memorabilia is Brennan Jones. 94 out of 99. So Brennan Jones on that one. For the memorabilia. And our 2 autographs. Oh, well, there we go. We had a Danica Patrick earlier in the first case, and now a little Danica Patrick in the second case. I think it's the same. I think the first one was the center stage also for Danica Patrick. This one's going to, in case 2, is WB. And one more. Ryan Truex. Out of 25. Yeah, a lot out of 25s. This patch auto. Race shoes driver net. Oh. Hold on. That's a new one. A net. That's pretty fun. I like the different types of memorabilia that they're throwing in there. The gloves and the net. They had the road sign. I forgot what they called it. The driver tag. No peeking. Okay. The base card is Logan Bearden. This is out of 25 also. This is a 25 box. In the first, it was let me find it here. What was the first box? Anybody remember? I got it over there. Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott was the first box. It's who we had. Logan Bearden out of 25 is our base. And Jesse Love. How about a Jesse Love sheet metal out of 49? This is 18 out of 49. I like the thick sheet metal card. Remember, I'll show all the autographs at the end here. I'm going a little slow. Who had Chase Elliott? I think it was John Racer. John Racer had the... Okay, Alex Bowman. Now these I'm really enjoying these. Again, out of 25. I like that they have the icons. That's and this time Alex Bowman. This is 10 out of 25, and I like that they're having those logo cards. That's a nice patch. I like that they put that together. I'll put that right there on the wall of fame. And how about Daniel Hemrick? This is a Daniel Hemrick again. This time 35 out of 75. Winning Hemrick. Not too shabby, Daniel Hemrick. All right, this is box number 5. And you should get shipping notifications. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. My fault. You should get some shipping notifications tomorrow. I'll get all these sorted and packed for you. All right. There's Andre Perez de Lara. Out of 49. This is 18 out of 49 is the base. And the memorabilia is Michael McDowell out of 10. 5 out of 10. There's our low number. Looks like sheet metal. Nice 1, 2, 3 color. 3 color sheet metal on that one. That's our low number out of 10. How about the autographs? Oh, look at that. Another Kyle Busch. There's a good autograph for Kyle Busch. This one is going to Flo. Flo, that's you. He's probably stepped away, but there's Flo. Congrats, Flo. Hold on, let me shamelessly get United Sports Cards in the background if you're taking a picture of that. That still bothers. That's so sad. But nice patch auto. 43 out of 99. Congrats, Flo. We'll put that right there. And one more. Todd Gilliland. Team Icon. 23 out of 75. Yeah, I'm usually a set guy, but if I was collecting turn 4, I'd be working on these. There you go. And, Todd Gilliland has a good autograph also. He puts has a nice autograph, has a nice patch there. Let's put that there. All right, halfway. Excuse me. Halfway through so far. We're on box number 6. And that Kyle Busch is a good card. That's a good autograph to have. That's each box had a Kyle Busch in it. Our first case had one, and now this one has one. All right, first base card is Christian Eckes. This is 7 out of 65 for base. And the memorabilia is... Oh, there's a jumbo patch. David Reagan. 11 out of 25. I didn't know they had these in there. 11 out of 25. Big jumbo. How about... redemption. This one, winning moments. Card number 8. Denny Hamlin. All right, the Denny Hamlin. Who had Denny Hamlin? Yeah, we had one redemption in the first box, or first case, and this time Denny Hamlin for case 2 is Zach Attack. Zach Attack, that's for you. And the second one in here, Garrett Smitley. Hold on, did we have a Garrett Smitley already? This time Garrett Smitley. This is out of 49. Yeah, okay. There's there. Panini gets us 75. This is and it's 49. So Garrett Smitley is winning. Got a double Garrett Smitley. That's Panini sort taking over. That'd be having a pair of Kyle Busch's would be nice, but we seem to get a pair of Garrett Smitleys. All right, let's start with Taylor, a little Taylor Gray. This is 2 out of 10 for Taylor Gray. That's our low number. That's tied our low number. This one was out of 10. The sheet metal here, Michael McDowell out of 10, and now 2 out of 10 for our low number. And the memorabilia looking like another jumbo. How about, who is this? The pit wall. Oh, Brad. Am I missing a name here? Pit wall. Jumbo. Oh, Bad Brad. But they didn't put his name on the front. That's weird. Still out of 10. That one's going to Brad K. That's Joe B. Joe B, that is you. 2 out of 10. I'm surprised they don't have his, unless I'm missing it. Can anybody see it? I'm surprised they wouldn't put the name on it there. That's their 3rd out of 10. How about some autographs? Let's go with Okay, a little winning, Jesse Love. 19 out of 25. The Jesse Love winning card. And then one more is Blake Harris. I think, right, I thought I put that with Jimmy Johnson. I forgot. What did I put Blake Harris with? No, Alex Bowman. Why am I saying Jimmy Johnson? Alex Bowman. That's yeah, I'm liking these. I would say, okay, this is, yeah, Blake Harris goes, yeah, I'm like, why am I saying Jimmy Johnson? Alex Bowman had this one, so this is going to Christy Baker. That is you. Congrats on that. And box number 8. Congrats there. Here's box number 8. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, our last card of the break was the Kavroom, so we'll see what happens here. No peeking. And the jumbo patches, we've had a bunch of jumbo patches already. I like it, but I like the name Brad K on there. Here's our Chandler Smith. Oh, the sticker. Let's get that sealed right there. There's Chandler Smith out of 65. That's the base. Chandler Smith. And the memorabilia is more jumbo patch and more Brad K. All right. There you go, Panini. This one is out of 99. 12 out of 99. Well, Bad Brad's showing up today. We got out of 10, 2 out of 10, and this time out of 99, 12 out of 99. Up next is Ross Chastain. That's 4 out of 25. Trackhouse for Ross. How about Ross Chastain is Moto Dan. Moto Dan, that's you. And then there's Zane Smith. That's our first Zane Smith. A lot of green. 33 out of 49 for Zane Smith. And I think that's, oh, wait a minute. I think Zane Smith, that was Jay Hart. It's Jay Hart's birthday today. Congrats, Jay Hart. He said he was going out, so he wasn't going to be around. But congrats. It's good to get him something for his birthday. All right, 2 more boxes left. Last 2. Last 2 boxes here. Let's see. Hey, thank you. Thanks, DJ, for tagging him. Okay. Here comes. Okay, Cody Ware. That's a autograph to start. Cody Ware here is 7 out of 25. We'll start with an autograph. I wonder, is this the, oh, that's a base. Another Ross Chastain. This time 55 out of 65. Ross Chastain on that. Let's see, is this memorabilia? Was that an extra autograph? Dale Jarrett, Timeless Moments. 74 out of 75 for Dale Jarrett. And again, I'll show all the autographs at the end. We'll go through quickly. Oh, handsome Harry Gant there on center stage. This is 27 out of 99. Always a good signature, too. I like Harry Gant. There you go. All right, last box magic here. We did not have a Karoom yet, so maybe right here. Let's see. Some people said last year was pretty consistent, 1 per case. People said they had cases that they've seen already that did not have any. Let's see what we get. No peeking. All right, nope, this does have one. Last box. I wonder how I sort it. We're starting with Joey Logano jumbo patches. We didn't have any jumbo patches in the first one. So Joey Logano here, 13 out of 20 for the patch. And autograph. Let's go. Chase Briscoe. I think that's our first Chase Briscoe card. This time 30 out of 75 for Chase Briscoe. I'll leave the Kavroom to the end. Let's grab the bottom one is Justin Haley. We started with a Justin Haley. We're ending with a Justin Haley. 11 out of 15. Patch auto. Looks like sheet metal. And there comes the Kavroom. Good luck. Ready? Set? Little Heim time. Corey Heim is the Kavroom. I like that. Last year it was cars. I like that the drivers are in there now. Little Heim time. Who had Corey Heim? Corey Heim is going to Bummer. Bummer, that's it. Yeah, there it is. Congrats, that's all yours. Well, we did have one Kavroom per case so far, is what we're averaging. Let me put that up here. We'll show all these here. We could show the autographs. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. Here is, let's go with the autographs. We had, show up Dale Jarrett. There is Cody Ware. We'll go through these. Little Zane Smith. And again, these are my favorite. I'm liking these. Blake Harris. Blake Harris, a nice one for Hendricks and Trackhouse. I like that they're putting the logos in there. Little Jesse Love. And our double Garrett Smitley. No way, a Garrett Smitley. Here is Salamat. Good autograph there for rookie cards. Let's go with Chase Briscoe and Justin Haley. A nice one. Harry Gant. Skull. We had, this is Daniel Hemrick, right? Hard times, Daniel Hemrick. Out of 25. We have one redemption per box, so one redemption. That one was Denny Hamlin. Here is Todd Gilliland. And so we had two Daniel Hemricks of the same type. 35 out of 75 and 5 out of, I didn't notice that, double Daniels. Are those the redemption? Oh, wow, that's a lot of redemptions. Drivers with the highest of different cards. Oh, okay. Oh, that's from the list. Oh, sorry, I thought that was redemptions. Brian Truex, Danica Patrick, and Austin Dillon were the autographs. And of course, Kyle Busch. It's nice to get a Kyle Busch autograph. And we also had so this was nice. We had the drive. Look, that's not too bad. I think that's a fun pair. Congrats on that. On the Hendricks. That's a fun pair to have. And of course, our Kavroom was Corey Heim. All right. Well, hey, again, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. I got to stop talking now, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate it's nice to see a lot of people that we hang out with. Thank you so much. I'll get all these sorted, get shipping notifications tomorrow. We'll get them in the mail for you. And remember, tomorrow morning, if you're around tomorrow morning, we're going to be doing our third case. We're opening up a case tomorrow morning for the morning crowd. So is there anybody breaking right now? We could definitely join them and see. Anybody have a friend that's breaking right now? We could jump in on Franchise, see how he's doing. Let's take a look at Franchise. Have a good night, everybody.